me ba 2017 no 2 years later ana me sa ba Ghana. Me call Ghana na it was purposely for our area. Because me ba within 2 years now. 2 years now, me say American system no, it is not built and set up for a single person. Me ni any fear. Say me ye bibi de see me why because that me obey me say. And I say bia or ye we affirmation because yatena see di komo. Yeah, divorce is not part of our language and kind kasa ho. One ma no person go school, me ma for school and I school and me ba any so me dem decide say I have a plan and this is what I want to do.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ajumapa On-Demand Services is here to assist you. Ajumapa On-Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ajumapa On-Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ajumapa.com.
Daily also worldwide, you on internet, you didn't come over worldwide, baby. I will be at the internet. Internet here, Juma, obey me about Subi Micho, no. Me no be adding community. Me numbers the good screen so no so bet me WhatsApp me and I say your voice to +233244790 and I say +2332406778898. That's on a business link come on me businesses for Ghana. Me no mudin come so we be there. So we nyan share be there can make sure say obe me adoma no so your channel no so SVTV Africa tap subscribe no so send a be ya obenya notification no share videos no share ama onu ebi no so mehwe bi because esua de wa say tap send me kan kira mo say o UK o Europe o Canada o America o Australia ana o UAE a obetimi ama ne sika abre wadofo e wo Ghana enti de tie ni ko Play Store ne App Store na download tap send o download tap send na o fill forms kitwe be bisa o promo code channel so na type SVTV o manisika efi UK a ubenya bonus first transfer ubenya £5 bonus o Europe ubenya €5 bonus o US ubenya $10 a year bonus into download tap send o Play Store ne App Store na manisika ebre obusuan for now for ne adofo e wo Ghana. Ajumapa se men kanche mo se unya artisans, tiler, painter, plumber, steel bender, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ne ade a Ajumapa se men kanche o se ko on my website www.ajumapa.com and on my contact number and our screens no so no ubetimi from o abruche o pese ye project bi wa send sika be fie sa manfo di usika o now for ebusuafo Ajumapa se fa project ne form so on be yama na chese ukọ na ukọ request ya o mepe obi na wa ye wujuma na ma baby your project no Ghana bia no trust Ajumapa insa no ejuma o pese usua IT course number 1 is Slam Technologies. Slam Technologies show cyber security any either IT programs. Slam Technologies omo obi wo Ghana sa so no omo obi nso wo USA. Uhia Slam Technologies contact omo numbers the good screens so no from CCA na say osua cyber security and other programs. Slam Technologies number 1. Ye din komo ena mi concord play me kwa America ko din komo me ne. Ose kwa me mo akwa baboko de.
Yamiadum DJ, me hoye pa, me hoye.
Fantastic. Who are you for America?
DJ, me baby am wo America me wo chire kakra me wo Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh. Who are chire? Just who are
chire? Me wo chire. Me wo Midwest.
Ya be na obeba onim.
DJ is there. Sisi anya me ado me wife asa be ka me hu de em say maka me mama nim biem. Me mpe de no. Ahaya ya mame.
Okay, I see. Anyway, you sure so ta hwe enti na me bo so hwe.
Oh, me hwe mo pa. Ma hwe a lot of the lot of the conversations, a futu, ne, amount for struggles, success stories, ne, and Mashibi.
Okay. And Drew, so what by the interway? From Ghana to America. How many years? Free Ghana.
Me free Ghana 2017. And me free September 2017. The 8 years.
8 years. Okay. Until you same free Ghana 8 years ago. Back in Ghana, into your story. Now we're in Ghana, then now your life in Ghana. I couldn't so bad say the two into your story.
All right.
From Ghana.
Me da si bebre, first of all, me da si bebre ne akonya odi ama me. Ghana no me nti me free aduamoa so on kwabre ma pontin wo mu fa chira na se bia offense kwa so ba bia yi wona duma senior high school aduma ni na aduamoa ni ho na ma me free ana me father so free offense, but me in particular ne ye wo offense, so we grew up in offense. Ye 6 brothers me man kwa nti offense no de omo a obi a ohwe me a onim bia onim se me father on na wo the most popular and biggest chop bar ever offense near friend freedom chop bar nti ai ja nya sam ke 20 na wo asam kama onzo offense so wo kwa free old town, then the next big town ya asam kama nti asam kama na hono na ewo nti ene as a young boy mama ponche kra mitumekum na ma aho na ye bibia na na ye enwram nkwan ma me na interestingly your core primary school na me class man kama primary that time side to means the number for no be huru me say emwabni because my me yes you know ususare asamo and do enya abode bi ni pese ba ni yema de no you know sa in grass no ma we ni ade no nti what I remember and say my father and then mother, they were hardworking people. And now almost started sa no ana my father nya kwanya no no di kan satani isa ana me move ko international school after school 2 kwanya mze kakraba and 7 years ni move ko Biafra Kent International. It was the biggest international school in Offenso at that time. And from Biafra Kent no ana me call TI Mass Kumase nti TI Mass menwio ho no ma bi beboom ana me call Peters Senior High School work ada so na private ana finally mbabe wi Komfanochi Senior High Bokrom Estate. Nti from ho me growing up ni na 2 things ana na mpesa me either na mpesa me journalist ana na mpesa me lawyer. Nti journalism ne de na ya ade ego ma nti God being so good one man so na me san fa journalism no nti DJ Grandma follow kakra in the radio near ya di back in the day we Kyle nti me call IBM and J we baby akosi Ajumapa Kumasi Roof Room Institute of Business Management and Journalism nti journalism na me na diploma me yewie na ana me tro ICM UK professional courses due to me try 1 per me try 5 ni nyina ma me pass 5 ni nyina ntina ubetima practice even outside and all that nti na me pesa me toa so nti em say ekonoma na satam na me ma me afile ama me ana me visa etum na kasa ne nyam no me fada nkasa ne di ka file first time but oka baby wa nti yesie no wa hakra no Denver Colorado ana move ba Arizona somewhere on ba yare pass ata no me so ntini en shade hu yare na ni so ne ade but you know God being so good me mame esa de ahoden Mr. Father metene so anama sorry ye fana George Asedo or hasisia Nebraska hasisia onem mame mi no no san start process ni biem me family ni bi wo Virginia yeah me nua ba pronounce ye fana o say kwa me sa me de o say kwa no so de o say kwa me sa ba ono no wadi kan badada ana obey assist me wie journalism school me kokoye PRO work you know in line with journalism na PRO am a herbal company bi ono so friend o say herbal nti o say na de me mu a o say herbal Abrepo Junction ana me de 2 million and say this is what I want to do am some person me read sa herbal medicinal nim nti o support me with sika ana me am starting me herbal shop nti Satama me visa na buy any day. Na me am run me am herbal shop in the Ghana level there. I was okay. But it wasn't to the level that I am commanding my baby dream.
Ain't America, you file them out, ain't 2017.
2017, to file in 2015, and it take briefly like 2 years. My name older brother. And and I said, at home. Now was a co-interview. No, God being so good. BBR5, because you know the thing about US and any other countries, as I said, documentation, you know, a genuine as a process is smooth, you know. So me comedy is smooth. Until 2017 and American September and airline bay South African Airways and the by I remember. Until Satma me ban so me parents ni no nyina tu can remember. Until that time na me ma me nua na tie. Until that time no me ana na me di me ti pimpim as to because me will be as me level headed as me need that until na me pese me ko you know me dem ho be frafra no me bia e be stain me reputation and stuff like that. Until we twe me call sorry be a friend is CCC Calvary Charismatic Center the old tech police station in Chino and me kokosue like it was a church me drew on me say I had them there, you know, this is where I belong. And it shaped me mentality, especially about life and marriage. And me room on children ministry and I'm me kushia lady be no one them say lady the say no one and babra. And me ba 2017 no 2 years later and I'm sa Ghana. Me call Ghana na it was purposely for our year. Because me ba within 2 years now. 2 years now, me say American system no, it is not built and set up for a single person. So a single kruma me ba yenche 8 years. It's not too long. A bit my hour, but me say it is not set up for one person. So okay say unkwa obeya obebre basically I say be anabi wadwuma wo ye na bia make a lot of money. But sisika sente na oba na paso bobra you need support. And me man you say quickly no I'll go back. And so once we show baby now was over with and I want you betim na bobra you see it and I saw it in my wife. And me man some work and 2 years later na me call na ekokoye na ho ade. And me samba and you know maybe then I had wedding pictures, marriage certificates and all that because me the way as a certificate is seminal ukuta documents ukruma the way city you know I decided I was going to do it the right way. Na me mama so me bu me mu ase ama mama me friend Akua from Poma. She has really changed my life. Me ba America na and I'm making Ghana level no na a common name. But well, him say enye common kwa there are necessities of life, basic normal nti uni bibia kra normal kitinkitinkitinki bi ebo wa abrabom no obakrum ha no ma you have it. Unya akwadworo nko a da bia me ka say Ghana the way hositie no so you be a woni da ho enko na se unya kwan unya akwanya ne ba a crew to say US you succeed. One for one go bobo na for things will work out.
Yente uko America 2017. What started saying?
Me go America 2017. Me parents are making Mr. Father and mommy. Me bo mo nchen almost 3 years. Because now me person me jina me na so that time na obaby any me nchen here. So I was focused. Now me me raise money. Me person you know I na person me my own place and all that. Until my premier home say be am person kwaji apartment ne because ne boarding. And yes odi sika ni nyina you work ubaju paycheck no na de nyina kutua rent and a mortgage. Ti me man say me peke me wane e normal sika kakra debt kakra bi e wo nyina me person me clear na you know I'll start on a solid footing and sana mapejam ndi me baby room no dey me in particular anya me den because of na me obi a me besi ne so me ame ma me ana afale ama me na me bam nti me buy ono ana all straight Ghana aduane kra man shada amfi local food because eno bia no we ni fi obeye aduane ni nyina nti me de to be honest I was blessed nti me normal ya normal amount for stories because me show shoes na amount for be a life for mo fam no it be there very difficult maybe the end there to God be the glory me hunesa nti na you know as a
what me show me say what me show what say me ka say a kind 1 to 100 omo di dokure mu no makasa ade no show several times omo di dokure mu ye file mo ni ade no obi an journey obi an story say a kind 1 to 100 or no started from 50 51 52 to 100
no there
me crofo ye omo fa window mu ni ade buga for no or no started from negative. It is negative no starting for no sa bre no story no can of a tapachula of a den fancy so far then
of Venezuela
one family it is all kind of because so baby alpha quite different it's one ahead step no ahead it's on nothing all struggling from negative and son about one it's one say almost story near different who say file near file man fala okay so mommy poppy wo foundation bi ani ofie ultimate ti omo nchen ni ade so there ebumu so nya ne sa ebumu so dagbo movement oni obia
and say
oni mobia ho
ebi mu de na okra kan na mama kai why gentleman be interview na he ended up with us nti na oni me betna oni betna briefly kakra na yeah, because of the story, no baby of fire, you know, as a you support on any other inside one and a second interview, no cry, not minute yet. Now, see, no, unfortunately, the last time that I heard from him, not or homeless shelter.
Because number because
yes, unfortunately, and some, you know, we didn't know what was going on. I feel or no sabi near inti bia enye, and he had to go back to Virginia or some coin and so also homeless na bia ne, you know. You know, he'll sit you down, no actual on this story because me man famusa. And then he wanted to tell us where he's coming from and what God has done for him and all that. Now, in spite of, I don't know, still was I drop it all the way. I feel only self-motivation. That was just by the way.
Okay, so Uremu, the foundation, so then you catch who started saying as who school be and I'll pay you my I started life in the same America.
And me buy na straight up me no manya ba me social security, me green card nya na my mindset because I said me a business minded be so me imagine say me year school home investigation kakra no safi na either say I'll go by the student loan and credit semne e ko first ka bibli ba betu machi me wie ma ba be pay adwuma me decided say me adwuma straight ahead nti me started very low and I don't know we are on a story me started with housekeeping nti near supply normal hospital me na mo radiology na me clinic you know amount for to any ade but you know radiology area ne supply bath hours ne normal surgery area on clinic bi ni ade na me and that was for the beginning nti me ya na I decided to send me into quality assurance. So as we speak, and that's what I do, quality assurance. So what plant beam, we make corrugated boxes into you make boxes for companies via or my packaging there. And so I do inspection into your lines, into me bar, me check BBI, say BBI all right, me check inkjet, me check paperwork because you're reporting my government now. So I am like me lazy between the company and the government. I zoom in into work because as I had a lot on my plate. I didn't want to one month no school. I mean, my for school and I knew school and they buy any so me decided say I have a plan and this is what I want to do. And you know, now me me interested in car. When them Ghana, na me tree car that minimum but me be develop our interest and I wa. And you know, sometimes I buy car from the auction. My talk as a mama for be, you know. And you know, I have a few things going on. And me and the Ajuma, me start and I me no manya buy after about 2 months and I'm kickstart.
Wow. And so far, okay. Now can be about wife. So wife no only answer than the tea and answer day.
Yeah, the tea wa Ghana, the tea wa Ghana be 8 months. Ansana me too kwine. Enti na oyubia na minim no. Ana na minim ni parents. Yin na yakwa asore baako. So she was somebody else I was comfortable with. Enti me decided say I'll go back and get married to my wife and me did two man no. COVID any all its difficulties and my process no why take about 4 years. And Zana ultima baba comments about every 2 years we are in Bagana.
Wow. I see. I mean, Ayana, ye per se fire man, and I say per se fire partners, and I per se worry with Fiana. Yeah, many baby akasa obi an the kind of things they be catch on ya there. Oh, you can be chill.
DJ. Yan kabin me say. Okay. Me so kai kra ma kai ana the more reason why I'm best in show no so kra na ye. Because me say me say excuse me to say but I say negative stories no about marriage ni enti esa it will discourage a man for me. Minya experience no. And I think say some madam for cry no na say me no ntina ya. I think say bibi am no baby and you start thinking twice. Me mindset about marriage and I'm making so around me, you know, the church that I went and all that, you know, the experience that I had were positive. Now me were positive. I had a lot of positive examples around me, so I cannot fail. And my wife, thankfully, or a professional, or, you know, God has blessed me with such a good woman. Me nyama say me ye bibi de asie bia o me si dan bi wo baabi because as a man bi wo honoma it is the way obisi no matena eno ma bi a wahu ene ana emo musura na say emo mo da omo ho so me nkasa mo bi aba me de no me ni any fear say me ye bibi de asie me wife because that chi me obey me say. And I say bia or ye we affirmation because yatena see the komo. Yeah, divorce is not part of our language and kind kasa ho. Be any minimum komo me problem me no be di ho komo. Enti so only the partner was sa kwan so a I didn't know why do I have to live a life it's as if I'm walking on eggshells. You know, I don't want to live like that. Me per life for me live a tembe mani wo machi say my wife will be me bonnet and now oba no wo adwini bia o na busuafo for planning we omo eni ho me hu ye and I don't even want to remember some of them adwini be sisa de no so send be ya because our fears will certainly materialize. I say me will say some madi bi bo me hu sa as sa de ne bebem o dwelling on sa negativity na that's what's going to happen. There were other stories and so a man be a support to mema. Say, let me make this disclosure. My wife will buy.
Minim how many remember what you minim videos, how many videos I watch on your channel. I've done so many interviews almost share me videos part they will know. Yeah. So many my warriors, so many problem successful so more outside. Me was segment time with Mr. and Mrs. Me so many couples be I mean on my interviews I mean no more abroche okay yes yeah say negative and I say we but yeah issues oh my baby I don't know which one you want but my baby they can write at the comment section baby So far as you were negative, no, so as you were positive.
No positive. True.
And I say projected positives and some more. So negatives, no. But the only thing is, you know, share ya do na na yes kasem. The meeting, no, do na is kasem na this idea we ba. Which do na is kasem. I say and see and one say, but a communication woman temuna. Mutimi solve my problem. I dey bufu anyway there. I dey edipa be but how mobile communicate forgiveness near there. I mean, see it is a level now. Say there a bit me an anti. I think that's a major problem. Young crop only be in tiase. Oh, until that tiase.
I know I did. Until Obabe comments briefly. They say I'm say after no 2 years. Until yawaha until disclosure na me making no. They say ono say oba no we professional nurse or a BSN and nisika will make it cry was you know I was so cross media and I'm not going to be intimidated by sir. My wife is my wife. You know, we live in harmony and all that. So I'm also encouraging people or more maybe I opposite or coco worry, but sa fears no because me will be can be chere me gabi anam no waju am afi na akwakofa wife oba nsaba be wo wani you know and that in effect no was trying to discourage me and I mean but interracial marriages are percentage near less than 15%, even the whole world though. As why as if you are bana baba wari brunia I don't know, but because of your background maybe free the way I see your marriage in city and completely different. And you know, I will encourage people say opa say ukokofa wife be bold. You know, say GDS or no babo brana because it is easier. So muye tour America, it is easier. Life will be easier. Much more than someone can be people say you go on more so the wife net now. So you know this kind of not control I am more. We should try and relax a bit of the control. No, it doesn't help anybody. Yes, I be Juma always afraid no because I know the Juma na waha. DJ, Anna one thing so na say a krum hana de ana making ubian experience. Yeah, Midwest High Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota. As a amount for Shadam Pa, yeah, Ghana for them because you couldn't say a word tree, but in Yumawaha, there are good opportunities. We want to say economy abroad, Fumudodo, but economy, and I encourage people. So, what's not neighborhood being so, you know, a good neighborhood, rent no one bit my name, but there's a reason why. Open baby a violence near more, it you to be breathing in so people, if they are thinking so move away, more stay only on coastal area, New York, Virginia, Ghana for no adults will be roso, and yes, a Hong Kong, you know, opportunities no because a balance. Me some Ghana, Nebraska. I remember some my parents got some movie from Arizona to here. In Nebraska, because I knew most of the 50 states, but I didn't even know Florida, New York, you know. But my bar and who say, hey, say baby answer neha. Because the whole home be most likely if you are. Because then I'll pay you know. And a car, money that and I make no Ghana car can I mean tribute that. My bar and check. And enemy so
Sir comments sir we na make you know about ebia you moving call neighborhood be a fee say expensive no very good say ebia obe move akosa neighborhood but who say nkro for no so mo ba bebre na ohwa obra na ebo no obobra no emienu America Ghana ti odwin so be project since ope mo honorable friends a council flat ope area bi a obenya no fofofo rent no form so no go to 2,500 a month obeto blocks obeto cement on job open there 800 900,000 and no a service 1,000 and also come back especially in say many people are kasa de so family you need to, especially so worry more man as some money and area mo better and very important. Say your own one they are fine, but the moment we create family no very important. Emma unkwala no the school or mobile environment in the county. The all kind of things say enya unkwa na uka me na bi mu akasa o make this point. Emma this kind of maybe some kind of life say America say some kind of life but say violence we in now areas I didn't
minimal
it depends we na you spend say your best spend this you know because of life na you be see live you know na fear say you be fear say homes are there which is good but also sure okay so spending rent in 2,500 but say make key point be which I know so anya unko na waka about so we mienu amukomo ni ntem
right
na mo wase a move fast anya unko na waka sa o mi show so say we mienu as rent he say na no wife he say rent dey 2,500 kra we ejuma wife so ejuma mbeti mechia ana
yes sir and okay DJ and I make and see among fonzo omo madwene nkosa ade no so obo no ma osuro aware no sensem se bia mekoye ene me ne betwempena empana no kra will turn out being expensive because remember who are going to you more obo so ye bibi because I no kra you have to secure this place first and then you start thinking about Ghana enti say oye wanyen se bia who waste time be on me requirement kofan because India makers and have a very close people are almost our mindset no because keep more Ghana that is when you can exert your control you know because man send news car you know and on and home but it's about hard time you remember na biblibe you be who say a man biblibe they are in to also help send a raise family send a abrabon because also no me here no be also an interest into yensu soon suppress it no maybe not a member yen relax kakra.
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap Send. People, Tap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap Send.
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Especially the African men. You relax no maybe won kakra. Na send be ya abrabo no e na making e no babies because my wife babe joining me who say it is easier than send a yemen kwano.
O share yen as tuntum for as yen Ghana for entity you bringing your system no quite different from Browning Chrome. Browning Sony system na wahyehyɛ no so different. Ya na edu hɔ a almost system no automatically no na adjust do na adjust to almost system no. Nti no so na the way omo nyama especially the way system the tie omo de omo tia bills unse Ghana and be man na do na no take care of the home near there but no so na we can assess say omo free bb 50-50 so tia we so tia we banisa na akoye say eno so causes her problem no
na sa ndi me di kan ba no me hu sa de no nti ama man navigate me de no a bit different because that was the mindset that I also had Ghana day because Bema de you know you are in control now hwe ni ade but ahanom no different nti se hu ne sa na oye wadwen say obedwene afa those lines na ebeboa on them rather than because here the end say your account sika nyina kom and ye be tua nti we kura hu say we sika na yetua for this and we sika na yetua for that. In the renter you would yetua for insurance, you would yetua for maintenance ye sa no man ne boarding ahanum say car maintenance ne ana purpose when to your late fees wo ho krum hanum no, it is structured in a way say cutting corners be anim DJ untimi bibia and is one way one o macrant na ye bbc kakra bi we ye child protective services, child support wa we and normally be nti Ghana na dey say oh ba ye wa say call a different setup and be open-minded to a normal be we na chinchina trying they say Ghana dey na you won't survive it. Won't survive. It be very difficult. And the amount because won't mean show why mean to me for example my wife say be am dim sika betu baby how be sika dey on kwa dey keep how dey antesa DJ antesa ana do be bia no so adwuma ketu bia ha no adwuma ketu bia say cleaning no say die you is going to pay you at the end of the day. Yeah, adwuma e won fa so antesa Ghana I say doctor nkwana ono na adwuma obi recognize it. This country provides opportunity for everybody. It doesn't matter your educational background. And the Ghana ni bi kra me kra na make say if you win your opportunity so we be krum ha na say a genuine. I will stress on the genuine and say bia e was wunya some form of papers and e be boa. But okaso wure mu bia say the system na a bit dense. System na tight in a way. The crewman so one so unkrata DJ it is a very good place. You know, especially Ghana me say baby the way I see women how much the way city Ghana for yeni hejuma and say juma na we in Ghana na obaba yene hakra you are going to earn 10 times. The crewman there enye crew phone. So unya na se wo ho amachiru ba bia ya amachiwa nkotum ne se adurugro na odi na se we wa yen se bia paso you know because I'm for me room na o manya papers ne ade and say wo ba na se wo betimi eno ba because me do my direction no and I'm immigration lawyer na bibi but utimi ye now we within a year or two you turn around. You will.
I see. Yes. Anyway, so maybe so about so that means only for the bia only bibia wa upgrade the bia say o de use any school now they call it any school now call it. Only bibia looking at the system and only bibia so o specializing and now your course bia na so bibia ebe mo obia in few years ebe mo ko him.
Maybe right after me see me on the job. Ana misua ana my anti me progression I through by experience. Ana I know so one thing that they recognize is so when they will give you the opportunity to do it. Recognizes our progression and so because answer man some me go through the school with all the sika and it's also good to be obe better on then obe rise because me I have other plans after a certain period of time. My year for some years I want to do something. Because me car and yes I'm missing room that I'll start shipping stuff and all that. That is what I want to do. And after say my year you about 20 years that's what I want to do because I don't know yeah. And I think at some point mean yes be maybe hard on my body inspection and I may and my is I have something on the side and the person may after some time and maybe no
and be most lifestyle no and also in some way in terms of say loneliness so say whether no so favor you say no social life. Oh, what name 8 years? What you say?
ije aseme no akoboso yi eno de no kro na krom hanum no nti me say me buy until my wife joined me no work home work me kra de say me ti say me ma me wa na me 4 other brothers e wa ha me ma me o ye 6 me ma 6 2 da so Ghana and 4 wa ha nti at least no benya obi 2 na ye wo mo ha no mo ye different nti the other 2 no and I say one crab no they say cry 5 yeah free Ghana na ba na 5 nti ubetimi ni we mo di nkomo kakra na ya de but ni nyina achi no work home so boring and so frustrating when you scan na bill na rent na de kutia insurance now the nti life no dey very difficult, especially Midwest here making you need major streets like maybe Abaku, New York, Bronx, this street maybe you need hardly do you even see people outside. Summertime no cry one unless wako store wako Costco wako Walmart wako ha ansana enti eno no de enti kra na stress on the fact that some you too especially either say you have a fiancé or you have a wife and no na ebitima ma mental stability ne onoma etima tutu din kakra ma anya sa o ye no sa as a single person na o kono sa 10-20 years at the end no wa kra ubunza asa wa bregu do we be what messy fee be what my but Ghana omra uni mo bia hanso so a social life and I messed up and that is one downside of Abuchiri my experience life social life it is based especially here one omo New York and the Virgin ombedma is maybe I have time you say you kwa hanom no so when you be a vacation wako baby that life is basically zero. Because humanity don't worry about it.
That means baby I want the challenges and
oh yeah, of course. No doubt about that.
I just say muhono say na mope a show na munya na 3 months to 2.5 months when ekono Ghana so ye power na just ye tuaka muhono mo po show na just musu mutuaka
oh
it's baby I want to
see I will be also you move as you see is what was much fleecy you are will be a movie so much fleecy or you can imagine
why so heaters into bills because why so heaters is so yes you nya free by your AC your condition ma you bet your bills
but DJ in all that I tell you but in all that and I'll still say that if you get the opportunity to come to Krum Habra it is 10 times better than financially. It is 10 times better than maybe a free. And then they know that about me. And I'll be
the question now to me. I never can say to me. I don't know if people pay attention to what exactly. To me compare these countries like West America more to yen. It depends the nipa na ye or Ghana. It depends obi ane ne background. Obi wa ne background be ni ho. And our Ghana no. Oni bibi ye. They make what I say. It depends. Obi wo Ghana. Bebri wo Ghana. Ibi mu wo Ghana. Ska munya no. Any peace of mind or more doso. Okay, free omra wa omba.
Omra yo no.
Oh, crab besia assassin ni chia betra.
So
But me say oh two kwan sasa na wankasa o make his statement. A day into na opese o two kwan 1. A day na o di 2 kwan 2. And on sa angle na ebi mun pay attention to it. O pese o two kwan. A day into na opese o two kwan. We be sa won say day into na pese me 2 kwan. Corona me kono information be na me wo fa krono. A day na me di ko krono so. Yembisa sa bebre na so kwakọ hoso. okohosa nkrata nka ho
Hey, nkrata.
And I said, I mean, yes, who took kwan akọ a day into now the two kwan.
Na then out there for. Yep.
Now they and I want to also crowd story quite different, but other ones the boy knew be our
Yeah.
ya file a mano.
Mhm.
Buga na bimudi remu. But as a one says is answer no star na be bredy remu in the 80s, maybe 70s, 80s, 90s. No so system na sesa. Mr. T by so me
Yeah.
de debia ebi mu America debia wo se nyuma obi mu America debia me ni obi kasa debia me prejuma debia they come they every day onye juma anye ba obebisa no oni doku. So you see that thing into one say bia na wo ka say information e bia say wo se bebia wo no Ghana for do no mpe ho ko o se nyuma wo
Yeah.
and but baby I say na mo amini omudi nko Canada mo kugu Toronto yi you can say ko other provinces wo many people want some more other provinces omo complaining saying omo Toronto
More Toronto.
and says information information now you can go everywhere but only
And
some
then you
information
struggle.
over complaining
Yeah.
and I so no
that's very true.
intimate network the brain intimate network I say kwa Ghana phone ma Ghana phone ma baby ebenya nkwan before be party those kind things na those things na
Me be gram ko bi da. Because you hani ni hasa.
Wo dey say bia wo ni news amusumu form bi 5 form bi da mo nkwan it good utu kwan travel no ebie ni penny me ka wa akwantu ebie ni penny
No crapa.
don't just travel say for traveling sake say yeah control so call the plan ben na eko and then yen country your crop on
Uni baby a documentation, which is very, very, very important.
plan ben na o de community boy bi di nkomo ene meaning so watch a new video or no do America no sika won ko to kom nya na $50
ah me nyen mani si ba me say asemo
ebi I don't know to be too quite say sika go to kom nya $50 so you see
the mama ne mama na spending bi ya no nim say mama crowd was says no
it's $50 na share the ko to kom no do ko dru ho ti bebre yes na ebi wo medu no my
stranded.
Yeah. Travel like that. Foreigner be any ho. Brony be any obeba Ghana. On your research, on pay information.
Visit. Yeah.
Because no, on yes, I mistake no. Or better check hotel, then the Airbnb, then the prices were budget baby or beconia there. I mean, Sadian ma drama and so muntino. You don't just travel like that. So yes, I won't chill. But so when now say me kwako hustle and na obi say and obi can say and no one
can for the
ho and then yen say microphone be brace connection so one
and I can say
on kind of craning channel
and DJ sa ware no so kra amanfo e ka no kra so e dice you enye simple za so be room anu abenye obi aware no and do ni was so ba ya so hu we na ga say man no enye obi e pa ware nti unu so ye ya
abi mo na nya app so app what Ghana ha obi on baby danti sometimes when you get a chance and you should travel and see the you go see so no Ghana me order so me order now me and na me imagine na me project me hu ni say sa na tie enti ebi expectation in your mind no say we do actually obi o call bet me na ka chale broni no hu abrofo ni bi o street no so ma me na chale pe bi ma me na onim se na tie
me say man for be aka akere mo kan say hey it is ajuma na yan ze metimi ayo intimi nya ze ajuma we because enye enye simple so like ezo obi nam ne be no aka yan so do unyo obi aba ware na like how you going to start that
Say anything na we obi a wohwe me we observant obehu de your system anything no mu use apps no dating apps anything no mu use dating apps that means that dey na common
yeah
anything no mu use dating ti bebre ni dating apps so na obeshi omo but say Chrome no because of omumra ndi omo enforce omumra say Chrome na o prep be say hello baby say Ghana a beautiful lady hey ya chi watum de da
harassment yeah
Inti so who sanya ma we nyina answer wako but yen crofo no bebre ni pay information inti they don't know anyway I say Kwame that's it so we okay wo I assemble Kwame can say we okay wo wasomnyo de o pesa wo ye utimi ya abrabo na eno ana wo so obo no ye boko ye ni ye mbonko echi ti say we okay ya eno ana meka anyway Kwame me da say oba me show so we share we wish you all the best em probably be say din mo pesa uchi omo as we pesa oma
menchia first of all Kwame me church members CCC Calvary Charismatic Center especially children ministry for me chair me rebi na me chair kuma se na me te bukum estate na napia I hope so munyina hwe me chair obia na me chair Ghana fo nyina obia anhye ne sapo munsuo na anyere won yenhye ho den you know by politics and benifo no nye omundimi nye bibia amfa mo waye but yenso ya famu de betim ya de aboya ho America I wo no ma kama fe they started building it in so many years. They've gone through the difficulties Ghana you go through now, so we will get there, but not now. You know, be unsure about Faswa, you know, obetimi konenim. And that's what I would say.
But I say Kwame na mutie straight from the US on daily also worldwide so the internet. Then also a frame we didn't come on. I mean it's a family brain in the bay adwi. Maybe a few hour in yadwi. Also betimi a chere waje betin the atem. Ono oyoki. Utie steps no de koye no ye file man ene ya meka de bia say mo ma hwe me interviews before me make isa quote ne say ye wo bi mo ha ore mo no the doku ne koye or the school ne koye or the ono ye kind 1 to 100 ono starting from 50 no ko 51 52 53 up to uni doku fa na the room fa window mu na the room no we started from negative and so now about 1 to 50 or no only 50 coin no onim from 49 48 47 but down so experience no nibi because no wa jump no but how start it uni doku no you go tire of from negative now you can one now you go struggle. But as a background maker say, information is very important. So person could be bia, no person to na mo be bia mo a nyabotre steady system no ready. Ti ase. Enye de obi say yes no. Sa yes no so kuyen. Yes enye wo say. So ka say me say. Me say na make no me say me experience am na me say information unya what you say uti sanya ma wo mu nyina you know what to do no aso e beti madam asa mo share SVTV Africa madam production team ase so ba me show no so me na mess the good screen so beti me WhatsApp me na say ja voice to me ni obi ade nkomo wo Ghana we to kwan bibia wo bia into your experience if you and they were two
Ubejia di say UK mem was shortage of cybersecurity jobs 96,000 last year went to me and fail Memani how Slam Technologies your solution January 2026 yeah ba abegi 2 weeks boot camp aye de be wow ye be ma skills ne be ma on san adwuma ne be ma o hands on no ye be prepare for interview no na be boa am ya feel sa gap no so when you do IT ho when you do cyber ho person se sa wo shebra Call www.slumllc.com and our friend number see a good screen is you say CA. Let's sign up. Space we are limited. Yeah, London. Trinity Baptist Church. First CA let's sign up. Let's sound shebre. Sebeya. Sa guy gap on the job shortage, you know. Also, obetimi abua ami afeli. Me show when you sign up CCA.